Our next speaker is Sheikh Mohamed Saad of North London Mosque. Sheikh.
Good morning, everybody. Good to be with you. It's my pleasure to be here to talk about this very important topic that is actually facing our society nowadays. And we come from a quite a linguistic perspective, talking about the term Islamophobia itself. Actually, the term itself carries within it some kind of irregularity. It carries incoherence inside. Because it's two parts, Islam and then phobia, they indicate that there is some kind of incoherence out there that needs actually to be fixed. Because it contradicts each other. Because the very essence of any religion is supposed to bring harmony and peace into the society. And for this to bring phobia into the society, or to cause phobia to some people, it means or indicates that there is some kind of sickness out there. And normally when someone has got a phobia from something, we understand this to be a type of disease, or a type of a malady, or unnatural behavior that needs actually to be fixed, that needs to be treated. And this is the indication of the word Islamophobia itself. It indicates that there is a threat in the society. It indicates that there is tension in the society. It indicates that it comes with a package of mistrust and lack of proper judgment and estimation. Because if someone has got a phobia from something, it means he will never be able to give a proper judgment about it. He will never be able to estimate things properly, and that person actually needs to be treated and needs to be dealt with in a proper way that fixes his sickness. And this is what the word Islamophobia brings within its package. It brings irregularity in the society, irregularity in the minds of people who are phobic, and it brings within this package a sense of threat and tension and lack of proper judgment and estimation within the society. But within this whole package, we are faced with a big responsibility. It places a big responsibility on the wider society that adopts wise views that is not phobic at all. This responsibility comes, first of all, on the government. The government has a huge responsibility not to fan the flames and not to give any grounds or to stop the language that is feeding, as the previous speakers have spoken about that feeds the Islamophobic people. And it also, in addition to the government, brings a big responsibility upon the people, and it calls upon collective efforts from the rest of the society, not only from Muslims. Because if it's only the Muslim community that is fighting Islamophobia, it might appear that it's kind of reaction on the part of the community that is being affected by that. But there is a need for the whole society, and this conference is a proof of this. The whole society should be standing hand in hand, should be standing as in one side, stating to Islamophobics that you are not welcome in the society and we need to do something about this disease that you have. It is not affecting only the Muslim community, it's actually affecting the whole society at large. In fighting Islamophobia, so many ways can be adopted. One of the most, I think, effective ways is, and most important ones, is awareness. There is a big need for awareness. We live in a society that is in a way or another based on some kind of being busy and separation, and people have certain routines every day. They follow certain routines in their lives. What should they do in the weekend? What do they do during the weekdays? And there is no much space for interaction and exploration and going to the other and knowing each other. And therefore, this causes some kind of ambiguity. A lot of people who live around mosques and a lot of people who live in areas where Muslims are, they never have a chance to go and speak to their Muslim friends. A lot of people, they don't know that Muslims are actually everywhere. It might be the tube driver is a Muslim, the bus driver is a Muslim, the people you buy stuff from every day, the grocery next, the shop next door is run by Muslims. So but because people are consumed in day-to-day affairs, they don't have these moments and these chances of actually standing up and trying to explore and reflect and know each other. Therefore, this creates a big ambiguity, and therefore people they fall as victims for lack of awareness. So it's very, very important to try to be aware of our surroundings, know each other, go and explore. Because in my culture, where I come from an Arab culture, they say that a person is always the enemy of what he does not know. If a person does not know something, he's the enemy of it, because he does not know what is behind a wall, what is in this darkness. So he will always be cautious, and he will always be under tension, and will always be stressed. So there is a big importance for awareness, opening the doors and removing the barriers and trying to engage with each other. And there is importance also of stressing the need for a just, diverse society. This society is a democratic society, is a society that is based on freedom and respect for human rights, and it has to stay as it is. No one can threat these basic freedoms of people to say what they believe in, to do what they believe in, to live in peace, and to show that there is a big ugliness in extreme ideas. As much as it is very ugly to be violent, it's very, very ugly and very unacceptable to go to extremes in any community. As much as we condemn extremism from any community, we also condemn extreme ideas that aim at demolishing the basics of the society, that aim at demolishing the freedom of the society, and that aim at creating some kind of mistrust between the members of the society. So there is a big need for coalition work, or forefronts done by many communities within the British society to give a message that this society is a united society. It does not accept any division. The values of diversity, the values of pluralism, the values of freedom and justice have to be upheld, not for the sake of one community, but for the sake of the whole society. So hopefully we will have more and more of these conferences in the future, and the society will be more firm and will have more opportunity to voice out its stickiness to its main values. Thank you very much.